Back at that game, how nice did that feel to be able to come out and contribute like that?
Looking back at it, I think I did a pretty good job of contributing to the team, and I feel good that I did and I was able to. But right now, that's just a good win, and we're on to next week.
Did you have a feeling going into the game that you were going to be a big part of it? Did just kind of game just go that way, or what kind of happened?
We definitely had game plan stuff, and we just one of those game time we executed it. So that was good to see.
I know you've played like a lot of snaps in previous games before, but I know in terms of a catch total, you've never been that involved before. But have you ever been that involved in a game plan before? And how much of a compliment is that?
No, I'd say that last game was the most I've been involved in, and I hope that continues. But obviously, we have other guys out here who can do the same.
You obviously took advantage of that opportunity, though. So, I guess what are your thoughts on that, where you were given more and you handled it? I guess.
Taking every opportunity is really important to me this year. Just last year, learning off of last year, not taking every opportunity and taking advantage of it, or seizing the moment, just being able to stay focused and seize that moment and execute each play.
First game is when you really kind of find out what you guys have as a team. What did you learn about this 2018 team in the first game together?
I learned that we have a lot of energy in this team, and we have a lot of returners who are experienced, and we love to play ball. And just looking out there, seeing our team work, was a good sight to see.
Despite the score, I'm sure the coaches found all kinds of things to nitpick. What would have been the biggest things this week you guys have focused on trying to get better at, trying to fix that showed up last week?
Just learning from our mistakes last week. Definitely just being focused on the next opponent and being in 1-0 mentality, and just being able to stay honed in our craft and just keep working to get better every day.
Well, after last year, you guys, one of the biggest question marks going in was the receivers. How, with the loss of the production from guys that left last year, how have you guys seen the receiving corps kind of progress so far this year?
Definitely losing Said he's a good player, a really good player, and contributed a lot to this team and this program. But definitely, we just all saw this as an opportunity for each and every one of us. And I think we've done a pretty good job through fall camp, summer ball, and even the first game, but we have a long season ahead of us. So each and every day we've got to come out with that mentality to take that opportunity.
Yeah, we talked to you back in spring camp or fall camp, about goals and stuff. You said you want to catch 50 balls or go after sets, season record for receiving yards. Those are pretty lofty goals, and where's your confidence level at right now as opposed to maybe years past?
Even going through the first game, I'm not thinking about my goals right now. As a team, we have our goals each week, and that's 1-0. And every practice and every day, you want to be better and get better. So that's what I'm going to strive to do.
Saw CT step up and make some plays last week. How have you seen him grow from true freshman last year to have a little more experience under his belt and being maybe a little more contributor this year?
Definitely seeing CT grow. We're just feeding him the ball more. That catch and Troy game was definitely big. We expect big things from him. He's been working hard every day.
With him and Octavius, obviously they got kind of thrown in quickly last year. What do you do as a leader, as an older guy in the team, to kind of help those guys develop and bring them along?
Definitely just teaching them how we do things around here. Their talent and skill is something they work on their own, but just being a leader and just being there for them when it's up and down.
What does CT bring to that room? He seems like he's kind of a character too.
Yeah, he is, definitely. He makes some jokes. He definitely makes the room laugh.
You're obviously kind of a quiet guy, so is it important to have that balance?
It definitely is. Definitely just livens up the room and just entertains us when we have a long day. CT's there to lift us up.
How does he do it?
He's just his own person, and he just is himself.
Yeah. When we were talking with Harsin this week, he talked about having more receivers involved. It makes it more fun to game plan. Does that energize you guys at all?
Yeah, it definitely does. I can see probably for the coaches, just involving us more. It doesn't limit us just to the run game. So we're definitely able to spread out and execute deep balls, short passes, and still be able to run the ball well.
8 different players last week caught passes. You throw in Shakir, you throw in Evans, you throw in a couple of tight ends. There's a lot of people competing for balls. Do you guys like that kind of competition, or would you rather it to be slimmed down a little bit?
We definitely love the competition. It definitely pushes each and every one of us to be better every day, and we also have each of us have that competitive mentality. So all of us want the ball, but if you see other guys make things, we're really proud and know how to do it fast.
What about Evans when he comes back? What will he bring differently to this group?
I wouldn't say nothing different, but he's definitely been a good player in the past, and we expect him to be big this year. So as soon as he's good and ready to go, we expect a lot.
What's AK like? I mean, he's obviously a guy that had to battle some adversity through his career too. So, what's your relationship like with AK?
Me and AK are tight on and off the field. Just looking back at his experience with being hurt, and recovering and coming back, definitely it's a good moment. It's a happy moment for me to see that he can come back and be stronger.
I know you've had a chance to watch that play now, that your touchdown, the first one, namely. What do you think about that? Where Brett put that thing? I mean, like,
I couldn't ask for a better ball. That ball was in the money, by a whole shot, and just me being able to be in the right spot for him was good.
As you get ready for UConn this week, what has stood out about them on film?
Definitely, these are a group of guys who are hungry. They're definitely not many returners, but we definitely have respect for this team because we know that they are a good team, and we expect them to play their best game at our house.
It's one for me. I know you talk about your involvement. Does that allow you to get in a rhythm like you've never been before here, or anything like that?
I think that's really the key, is just getting in a rhythm each and every game. Being involved like that is definitely a confidence boost. Definitely comes from practice.
It's going to be a kind of funny question, but you're a pretty calm guy. Is there anything that excites you or
Definitely. I like to dance every now and then. I would break it out, but just not on the field, not anywhere. I do it to myself. I do it around my teammates sometimes, but that's something I can do. I'm pretty sure John can show you some moves when he gets up here.
It'll get you riled up, maybe too.
Maybe.
So dancing, that's it.
Dancing, yeah.
Do you enjoy watching your brother play? I mean, I know he's kind of in a battle.
Definitely. That is definitely something hits home of seeing him play. I know he's going through some things back there right now, but I have confidence in him and believe that he'll keep working each and every day to prove that he can be the starter.
How much do you guys feed off each other and stuff? I mean, because you had the path hasn't exactly been direct for you to have a 7-catch, 167-yard performance.
He definitely motivates me. Just being an older brother, being a role model, that is something I take seriously. And just getting a call from him right after the game, just jokingly saying good game and all this stuff is definitely a good feeling to me.
So he's one of the first guys to call you after that game?
He is.
What did he say? Anything you share or anything?
You just know those jokes oh, first game, superstar, and all this stuff. But that's just my brother being my brother, and I love that.
How much does this football obviously connect you guys? I mean, he's playing at a big school, you're playing at a big school. I mean, how much fun do you guys have, and how often do you talk about this stuff? And
I think it's a lot of fun. Really never getting that chance to play together on the same team, but being able to watch him grow as a football player and a person is something great, and it definitely means a lot to my parents.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you.